You're right guys, George here for GWZproductions, and we start this episode off with Varela saying, or Porto saying they don't want to sell him, which is fine by me really. The McLean deal went through, which is also really nice, and also Chelsea accept the offer for Bertrand, which is really good because, you know, he's a decent left back, he's young, so we offer him a decent contract, 5 years, try and pin him down so he can't leave, ever. No, he can leave if he wants to. Well, no he can't, because I like him, but we get an offer here for Stephen Warnock. I wanted to get a little bit more for him because, you know, you always want to push the boundaries with the computer or the AI or whatever you want to call it. I don't really know, but West Ham basically they just matched the offer for 500k, which is fine by me. I really like that. Evian, Thonon FC, you don't want to get Petrov, which is also fine by me. I don't really care, but here's the McLean deal. We sign him here, which is freaking awesome. 3.7 million, which is it's good really. He's only a little bit over his value, but this I don't get. Toulouse say they wanted 2.8 million for Moussa Sissoko, and then they come back and say no, he's our best player, we're not selling him. It's like, what? So I upped the bid to 3.2 million because, I mean, if we can get him under 4 million, that's good because it's under his value, but I mean, he's a tank, so we really want to get him. But Bertrand accepts the offer, so we've got a new left back, and we replace Alan Hutton because he's old and taking up some wages, which is pretty good. You know, we don't really need him anymore. And here comes the inevitable offer for Darren Bent. I mean, I suppose he is getting on a bit. He's 28, but he's still a pacey mother whore. Pacey mother whore? Does that work? I don't know, but Roma wanted him for 10 million. I mean, to be fair, that's a decent offer, but I'm not accepting anything under 25 million at the moment because he is such an important player for the team. So we go and counter offer that. I mean, that's a ludicrous amount for Darren Bent, really. But Warnock, he's on his way to West Ham, another claret and blue team. And obviously, Roma say, no way, we're not paying that for Darren Bent. So that's their loss, really. But Jordan Bowery, a young, well, he's actually not that young, to be fair, 21, but he's 57 overall. He can go on loan to the League Cup finalists. Bradford, that's pretty epic how they got to the final. And Swansea as well, that's going to be a good final in real life. Toulouse come back and say they want 5 million, so nearly doubled what they said they wanted in the first place, which is kind of stupid, really. So I was looking through the players, looking to see who we could give them, and I thought I'll give them Petrov plus 3.5 million because that adds up to 5 million due to Petrov being worth 1.5. And, you know, Petrov is still a decent player in his own right. Onto the second friendly though, I decided to simulate it because I really couldn't give a shit about friendlies. No I didn't, this is the first friendly. What am I talking about? I am a spaz-tard, if that makes sense. Anyway, Darren Bent here gets taken out on the edge of the area. He actually picked up a knock in this game, but he's fine, he won't be out for too long. I want to look who could take free kicks, but no one really, so I gave it to Nzogbia. And wow, the keeper will not want to see that again. That was an awful mistake, and Nzogbia celebrates my first goal for Aston Villa, which is really nice. And Bent played a nice little chip through ball over the top to Nzogbia, who is rapid, and he can finish as well with a nice side foot past the goalkeeper in the 64th minute, which made it 2-0, but straight from kickoff, as you'll see right now. Yeah, right now. Bayer Leverkusen, they just go on an annoying mazy run there. I mean, that's just the AI for you right there. And Schürrle, who is a really good player, plays the ball over to Junior Fernandez, who finishes it really nicely. And we need to touch up on our defending. We can't let too many of them in the Premier League. You know, we need to tighten up that defence. However, we did manage to hang on to the win, and we won 2-1, which is really good. First game in charge, first win, and Zogbia really impressed me in that game. So I'll definitely be keeping hold of him. And Toulouse, they accept the offer for Sissoko, which is freaking amazing. Can't wait to get him in the team, but obviously we have to get through the contract phase first. But I doubt he'll turn us down because he can be crucial. But after the game, Stephen Ireland was utterly abysmal, and he's so weak on the ball. He's terrible, and he's worth a lot, and he's got massive wages. So I decided to transfer list him. Hopefully get some offers in, but I wanted to replace him with someone decent, and we've got 2 players in mind here. So Tiris Nines plays for Parma. It looks like a decent little player. That's what I'm trying to say. Christ, get the words out. And Riyad Boudebouz, Booed Boos, I don't know, but Sotiris Ninnis, Palmer says he's only just joined, so we can't get him, I'm afraid, but so sure who Buddha Boos plays for. It's such a funny word to say, but they say they want 3 million for him, and I thought, maybe we could get him for nothing plus Stephen Ireland, which would be a really good deal, to be honest, because it will free up a lot of wages, and obviously we're not paying anything for him. So next into the second friendly, this is what I was talking about earlier. I kind of got ahead of myself, really, didn't I? So I simulated this game against Fiorentina because I really couldn't give a shit about friendlies. And actually, we lost 2-1. Holman scored, which is good for him, I suppose. He's a decent player in his own right, I suppose. I mean, he's okay. But Sissoko is an Aston Villa player. Oh, yeah. What an absolute boost, as KSI would say. Not just because he's black, because he's a tank, but Social say they want 1.1 million for Buddha Boos plus Ireland, obviously. So I went in for 600k, because that's over half, it is over half of what they wanted, so they should accept that. And we get an offer here for Stephen Ireland, but I didn't want the game to sort of bug out, with the Buddha Boos deal going through, so I just rejected it just in case the game bugged out on me. And into the third friendly here against Levante of Spain. They've got some players that I don't really know, apart from Elzar used to play for Liverpool, but we thrashed them 4-1. Kieran Clark got sent off, which is a little bit annoying, but it's only friendly, so it doesn't matter at all. Social come back again saying 1.1. So I'm like, oh Christ, I adjusted my budget and just gave him 1 million, because I mean 100k, there's really no point, really, is there? I mean, come on. Also, Shay Given injured himself in training for 2 weeks. I don't really care, he's not going to be playing at all, because Guzan is much better, but they accept the offer, which is awesome, because his wages are much less than Ireland, and he's a much better player, actually, so it'd be great to get him. I don't know why I put this in, but the main thing is a transfer offer for Graham Burke to go out on loan to Bristol, and I'm perfectly fine with the young players going out on loan. That's my phone. That's Weave. Hey Weave. Bood Boos. Christ, that's so weird. Surely I'm just going to call him Ryad, okay? Ryad signs for 1 million plus Ireland, which is really awesome, because Ireland was really bad. But we're going to end the video here by sending out Samir Caruthers on loan to Wigan. But guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.